Hey guys, welcome to Extinction. Here today we're going to be covering DLC 3 called Invasion. It's been like the trailer's been revealed. I'm going to be doing a breakdown today in today's video. If you guys didn't check out yesterday's video, I did talk about the 3 leaked images for multiplayer, which you kind of get here, but I also covered in the video all of the achievements for this map pack. So if you guys want to check out the achievements, go and check out that video. I'll put a link on the screen. But thanks guys, let's get into it. So this trailer is quite short and it doesn't actually contain any of the people that would normally be in it. You know, Mark, Ruben and other people, they're not in it. I don't know why. It seems like they're all away doing nothing really. But another thing to note is that it looks like we won't be getting any DLC weapon in this map pack, but I'll talk about that later on if I have time. But so the first map is called Pharaoh then. This is an Egyptian map, but unfortunately, as I predicted yesterday, it does not, well, I didn't predict it, but it does not have the field order character on this map. In fact, it's just one of the normal maps, but it's not a remake either. It's not a remake from Favela. But because we do actually get Pharaoh the map itself in this map pack, so that's absolutely awesome. I'll talk about that, I guess, later. So you can see here, you know, there's hieroglyphics all over the wall, really awesome stuff. Not much to cover, really, but then if you see in a second here, the guy goes flying off, but if you see in a second here, this, like, little trench that this guy's walking in now, that suggests to me that, when the tower comes down, which we'll see in just a second, whether it's, I doubt it could be a field order, I doubt that it could be something where you explode, however you do it, the tower comes, you know, toppling down, and I assume that that would go into that trench and cover that up and kind of maybe block an area, I don't know, change the map a bit, I don't know. But we can see here this is underground in like some kind of tomb, because the map's called Pharaoh, so we've obviously got some kind of a, you know, Egyptian king in here, and these guys step into this, I don't know what you want to call it, tomb or whatever, they come up to this crate, and as you can see it says on the box, SATCOM, you know, press and hold for SATCOM, so, they hold it, they get a SATCOM, and then, you know, it all starts to rumble, the ground goes, you know, funny, and the fire just burns them, like this trap burns them. So what I'm wondering is probably going to be like Octane in the sense that when you blow up the van at the start, you actually get a care package. But anyway, yeah, that's a pretty awesome map. The next one is called Departed, and this is the one that we're going to be getting the unique character on, as you guys will see here in a second, and it's basically based around the festival called Dia de los Muertos, which actually means Day of the Dead in Spanish, and it's obviously it's all to do with skeletons and stuff like that. I found, obviously I don't know about it, but I'm assuming it's kind of a bit similar to Halloween. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. It looks an awesome map. It looks close quarters in certain areas, as you see here. These guys march into this bar almost, and this drone comes up behind them, Griffin, and blows them to pieces. But anyway, it does look an awesome map, and I don't know, it's different. I didn't expect this map to be the main one, but this is kind of the one that the unique characters on. It's a shame really, because I expected it to be Pharaoh. But you can see him here, guys, himself. He's got dual-wield pistols, which are not very good range, but anyway, he sprints up towards these guys. It almost seems as if he's got a permanent oracle on. Outlines them in red, pretty awesome. And he can sprint really fast. It looks like he can sprint a lot faster, and I don't know, like, he seems a bit more like agile and stuff. There would have to be some kind of perk, because the weapons he's using, they're pretty rubbish weapons. I can't remember, are they magnums? I'm not sure what, not exactly magnums. I can't remember what the name of the weapon is, but they're really rubbish weapons, and so they'd have to be really good. But as you can see, when he killed that guy, his like teammate spawned with him, and there's 2 of them, so it's probably likely to be that that's be acting a bit similar. You can see them, both of them there, acting a bit as if they're covering each other's back like a squad member. Now, you do look a bit, not exactly scary, but you wouldn't want to cross their path either. But it's nowhere as, you know, OP as some of the other characters in the other map packs. Anyway, Mutiny is the 3rd map, and it's set on a pirate ship, or based around a pirate ship. We've got bars around the edge. It's quite an old, not exactly medieval, I don't know what time period exactly, but yeah, we've got cannons, we've got ships, we've got the whole, you know, the whole lovely piratey setting that you guys would expect from this kind of thing, and it does look quite a, I don't know, close map at times, like close quarters, close encounters, stuff like that. The pirate ship does look cool in places, but it seems as though you'll be killed quite a lot as well. But as you guys will see later on, is a slight danger to staying on the ship. Now this bell, whether that has anything to do with it, or there's just for display, don't know, but they're ringing it anyway. That's just something to point out. And they're on this boat, and you can see he calls in his first field order, which brings along this ship alongside, which is pretty, you know, it's nice, and it comes and it basically shoots the cannons at the ship that you're on, the pirate ship that you're on, and it will, like, shoot and just basically destroy anyone on the pirate ship, or so it seems. So it's basically like some of the other mortar fire, you know, kind of streaks and stuff like that. But then he calls in a second field order, whether this acts is different, I'm assuming it will do, and calls in like these ghost pirates. They look really awesome, and I wouldn't expect it either. So it's basically like we've got 2 field order characters in this one map pack, but unfortunately we don't get a DLC weapon. Now, these do look a bit powerful, but I have no idea how powerful they would be. They look like another squad mate again, but we'll just have to wait and see how strong they are. And the whole map looks really nice. I think I'm gonna love playing this map, but it might annoy me at times. And the last map is Favela. I actually can't wait to see this map in action. I did love it. Not my favourite map from Modern Warfare 2, but I did love Modern Warfare 2, and any map that comes from Modern Warfare 2 is one that I love. But yeah, you can see you guys here, we're on Favela. I can't believe, like, they've added a few features. They've added the flags. I'm assuming that's to do with all the current stuff with football and the World Cup and stuff like that, which is obviously being hosted in Brazil. But the thing here is, I assume they remastered very small pieces, like added new things like that. I think later at one point in the clip you see like a TV with Brazilian footballers, and I don't know, I didn't play much from MW2, but I do believe that wasn't in MW2. As you can see here, guys, there's footballs and all that stuff, so I'm assuming that's all to do with it, and we've got the flags there, but it doesn't seem, I think it almost, I love this map, and loads of people are excited for this map, but it does seem quite lazy that we're seeing this map again. It's like, what are they doing? You know, we don't get a weapon, we don't get a remaster map, we just get the same map, which I guess is just as good, really, because I do love this map, but it just seems a bit pointless. And then you guys can see just here, it's the AC130 gunner. Well, you know, I loved this. It streaked. It wasn't amazing, but it was pretty good, and it looks pretty cool. And I can't wait for this to return. So this is pretty awesome. I don't think it's going to be too available though, because on maps like Behemoth in Map Pack 2, the chopper gun I think wasn't very, like, I didn't get it much at all, so I don't think it's going to be a common thing, but it's pretty awesome, and I think a lot of people are going to be playing this map, and I think this map pack in general is going to be very popular. So that's pretty much it for this map. I'm not sure how long, oh, there we go, onto Extinction now. So, jumping onto Extinction, there's a few things that most of the bigger YouTubers and other people have not covered. If you guys haven't seen the achievements, like I said, go and check them out. It tells you all the 10 achievements. You guys can go check that out. So it's called Awakening. I did actually talk about that yesterday in yesterday's video, and it's got these aliens that featured. These new aliens are called gargoyles, and you can see all these like mushroom-shaped things. I'm assuming they kind of spawn out there. In the background, you can see this prismy kind of thing in the background. I'm assuming that's the main point, and I reckon later on, I'll talk about it later on, but you can see here this looks like one of the gargoyles. It's a red one. I don't know what that means, whether it means it's dangerous, it will come and attack you, I don't know. And then you see some basic hives with these weird, it almost looked like some kind of worm thing there. I don't know if it was just me, but it looked like some kind of worm alien. And then Samantha, she's actually going to attack Archer, so it's really weird. They've like swapped roles. Instead of him being over her, now she's over him, and it looks like it's the same kind of setting as the last as DLC 2, like the the prologue, but it's really creepy. Like, what is she doing? He says Samantha, and she says not anymore, as if she's been possessed or something. And as you can see here, like I said, it looks like the setting for the prologue video of DLC 2. It looks an awesome map. The hives look different. Everything looks completely different to Extinction, and I think they've listened to kind of the fan advice. And got some normal aliens here, and there's been several prisms. As you can see, there's one here lit up, and there's a different kind of gargoyle, and this one comes in and explodes. So there'll be several kinds of what I believe they're called gargoyles. Then we've got the laser drill here, kind of activating it or whatever, like reading it, doing whatever. So I assume that the laser drill will be kind of activating it, and then as you can see here, it's kind of slowly turning on. So what this means, I don't know. I think you've got to turn all of them on in a certain shape and then activate this middle thing. That's what it would suggest. And obviously we've got this giant rhino here. But yeah, one of the achievements, as you can see, I'm going to pause it here. You got loads of these like little electric machines, you know, wired up to this massive generator thing. This gigantic blue orb flies out. Whether, I think that's got something to do with one of the achievements. The one that I'm talking about, I'll put it on screen. It might be one about the arch. It says something about connect 5 weapons to the arch or something. No, it says something about arch. Kill 5 aliens with the, I don't know, something about connecting weapons to the arch or something, so compatible weapons, so that's pretty awesome. Also, another thing that was mentioned that no one was really talked about at all is kill 5 aliens, or 5 gargoyles, which I believe to be those flying things, with the Vanguard. So whether that'll be a weapon instead of our DLC weapon, or whether it will just be in this map, I don't know. It'll be interesting to find out, but yeah, I haven't seen it in the trailer. If I do find it, guys, I'll let you know. But the Vanguard seems to be this new weapon. What it will be, or whether it's something you have to build, I don't know. I haven't said it yet. I'd hope to see another trailer, because this is a bit pointless and they haven't really said much. It's a bit like they've given us a clues, but not so much. But as you can see here, guys, this massive thing, whether it's just a bigger gargoyle or whether it's something different, comes in and destroys one of the crew members. It looks a bit like Archer, but no, actually I don't think it is. But I don't know. It comes in, like, rips this guy apart, and that was the end. So that's pretty awesome. Really excited for that, and I want to see what's more. I'm going to be going through all of the kind of intel for all of the maps and analysing stuff and trying to come up with something. If you guys want to check out the achievements, you can do, and if there's any more information, then I will be covering it. But I hope you guys enjoy. If there's anything else, like I said, I'll put it in the description or whatever. And join me on the, as you saw there, guys, the release date is the 3rd of June, which is pretty darn close now. And I can't believe they've put the trailer this late, and I don't know why that is, but it looks like they focus more on Extinction and multiplayer this time rather than the actual DLC weapon, which is kind of a shame, but it's something that they might have had to do. I'm really disappointed we don't get a DLC weapon, because I absolutely loved it. But we might be saying they might be working extra hard on the final map pack. We don't know, guys. It could be anything. And the fact that Favela, again, it's basically they've copied and pasted the map and changed a few things around. So it's like we didn't get a weapon and we didn't get a map. So it's literally they cut out 2 of the big things, and it looks. Extinction looks better, but I don't know if it's worth it. But anyway, guys, let me guys know what you think of all this down below. That'd be absolutely awesome. If you haven't subscribed already, you can go and check out all my other videos, or subscribe for more videos, for chances to join, and stuff like that. But thanks, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.